Hello everyone, and welcome to Toy Universe! This is another episode of Dinosaur Level Up. And I'm challenging again DGX here to do another level up
on Triceratops. Wow!
Let's go, guys! And here's the base figure that we're going to use. This is actually a rubber dinosaur that we got from those packages where you had, several dinosaurs with it. Okay, take it away, DGX!
Thank you, teacher Extinct Bricks. Hello, Brickosaur, and hello, world. Yes, this is DGX. As you can see in the video, I'm trying to mark the parts that we're going to do some revisions or some level up later. I'm marking the eyes. I want it to be a little closer to the bottom of the horns, and we're going to cut the tail because it's a little bit long according to Extinct Bricks. And of course we're going to remove this part. I think this is the scuts. Yes, I'll be careful with removing this part. And of course the next is we're going to cut off the head, because the figure that we're using is facing upward, and we don't want that. We want a real action pose. Oh, by the way, this is Extinct Bricks what do you call this, Triceratops, and I'll get some ideas or inspiration from this. And of course, yes, now you can see I'm crumpling the aluminum foil. We're going to stuff the hollow parts of the Triceratops. So the reason why we're using aluminum foil is because we don't want to add an additional weight into it, so the toy itself will still be playable for me and for Extinct Bricks and for our nieces and nephews. Okay, stuffing the head. The positions that I'm looking for is facing downward, not too much, it's just an eye level, but facing or leaning towards the right, just like this. So we'll just let it dry. Oops. And then now, as you can see, I made a tail tip out of aluminum foil. I just crumpled it and shaped it like a tail tip. That's it. Now I'm going to remove the eyes, because according to Extinct Bricks, actually Extinct Bricks do also some inputs here. I do consult him FYI, so that I could be properly guided with how a dinosaur should look like. So this figure size is a little bit far from the end of the horn, which I think is not appropriate for a Triceratops. So I'll just scrape this one just like that. Okay. Oh, thunder. Okay, now the other side of the figure. I think that's it. That's good. Hey, it's Toy quiz time! Let's now test your dino trivia knowledge by answering these questions. Question number 1. How many Triceratops were created by Indian in Jurassic World? A1, B13, C100. Ibitoy answer is letter B, 13. Stay tuned in for question number 2. And let's now proceed with our level up. Now we're starting to put up a clay on the parts that we're going to revise. Okay, I'm using epoxy non-sug clay. Yes, little by little. Don't forget to rub your hand or your fingertips with flour or cornstarch, or you have baby powder. That will do, just to prevent sticking it into your hands too much. Okay. What I'm doing right now is I'm stomping. Actually, this is stomping the parts of the clay, so it will give a more not exactly the same roughness of the skin of the dinosaur, but to have at least give some roughness or texture onto the clay. So we don't want a very smooth clay finish into our customs or in our revisions. We want it to have some, what do you call that, rough feel into it. Just remove some excess clay. If I find it's too bulky, then you may do so. Okay. Oh, by the way, while I'm still doing some clay here, just for a trivia, did you know that Triceratops is one of the only 4 dinosaurs that were featured or that were shown in the first dinosaur films, along with Parasaurolophus, T-Rex, and of course Velociraptor. Okay. Stomp, stomp, stomp. When stomping, you don't forget to dip also this stomp in a flour so it won't stick also here, the wet clay. Hey, it's Ibitoy quiz time! Question number 2. How many valid species Triceratops have? A. 10, B. 4, C. 2. Ibitoy answer is C. 2. Stay tuned in for question number 3. And now, as you can see, it has a mini horn on the frills. So instead of putting clay into it, I just thought of a more relaxed and a more quick way of doing that. So I decided to put a scuts or a horn, tiny horns, by using a hot glue, just like this. Dropping a small part and then squeeze it out like this, so it will create a pointed tip into it, just like the extinct Rex Triceratops. And next now is we're going to use a lighter to heat up the horn to give it a pointing upward horn, just like this. Okay, you mold it upward and that's it. Now see, just enough heat will do. Do not put too much heat or else the horns or the toys will get burned. Okay. Just like that. I never thought it will work with this kind of material. Actually, I made a horn made out of clay. I have it just in case this thing will not work, and then I will cut this horn tip in case. But it works, so very good, DGX. While we're doing this, just for a quick trivia, in Ceratopsian family, Triceratops is the biggest. They can grow as big as a school bus. That's amazing, right? And it's time for us to announce the Dinomaster winners! EBTOY Universe Dinosaur Guessing Challenge. Here are the Dinosaur honorable mention. We got Timo Mado and Jaden Robjant. Our 10 Elite Dinomasters: Ashton, Jajan Depsizer, Ethan Weiler, Draco Whitey, Let's Get Groovy, CG Parameswaran, Alexander Leopoldo de Brazil, CFT Guerrero, Jurassic Bricks, and Billy! Congratulations, everyone! And here are our Dinosaurs medalists. See you on the next Dinomaster Challenge! Moving on with the level up. If you can see, I'm starting to paint it with white color. And you can see there's a gray already, right? The reason why there's gray, because I primered it first with the gray Bosny. I thought my first choice for my inspiration on this will make it look good, but then I've changed my mind. So instead of that Triceratops, I choose this one, the yellow and the brown thing, Triceratops. So as for tip, use a lighter primer if you want to use a lighter color like white, baby blue, baby pink, and yellow like this one. If you're going to use the gray, it will overpower the color yellow in this one. I tried it earlier and it didn't work, so that's why I changed it to a white primer. Yeah, it actually overpowered the lightness of the color yellow. That gray thing, that primer. Okay, actually this is not a pure yellow. I add some red and brown and a dash of black paint into it. Okay, now we're going to paint with a brown color the upper part of the Triceratops, including the face and also including the frills. I'm going to use a thinner paintbrush for the parts in between the two horns and the horns at the snout. Whoops! It's EBTOY quiz time! Question number 3. What is the informal or short name of a Triceratops? A. Trike, B. Trice, C. Saras. EBTOY answer is letter A, Trike. If you have answered the 3 questions correctly, then you are awesome. Okay, moving on. I'm now going to paint this this white part with black color to give it some detailing and some contrast to the side of the Triceratops. Now on the other side, just like it. Okay. running down through the face. But as it goes through the face, the black or the dark colors become thinner and become more lighter as compared with the side of the belly or the Triceratops, no? Okay, now I'm going to paint the top of the Triceratops with an additional design, and I'm using this one. This is the one that I use in the Dino Master teaser, if you would remember. It's like a dripping liquid or dripping a leaves or a dripping water style. I'm using a pure red color for this one because when I finished with the yellow and the black and the brown thing, I find it a little bit dull, so I decided to get another inspiration to add life and more color, because the more colorful the better for me. Okay, I use also the same color aside from the back. This is the same color that I will use to color or design the frills. As we all know, the life or the beauty of the Triceratops came mostly from the frills because it's colorful and it's like a crown. Now I'm using an old rose color to do some sidings for this red fire tongue design, like this one, to give more emphasis on the red one. I'm using this thinnest metal brush, and also I'd like to add some detail on the black paint. Just like this, I'm using a light gray color on each side of the black paint to enhance its color. Just like this. And now I'm going to color the nails with the combination of black, blue, green. I don't want a plain black. We need to play with colors. I love playing with colors. Now for the horns, it is a combination of green. As you can see, it's a greenish thing with a dash of white, yellow, red, brown, and a little bit of mustard color into it. It's the same color that I will use on the tip of the frills. And I'll be doing some finishing touch later, and this is it. As quick as that. Before and after. Ta-da! Yay! I think I did a good job on this one. I made some justice. Although my craft is not as good as Extinct Bricks, but at least I'm trying to be. But maybe soon. But I don't want to be compared with Extinct Bricks because we have different artistic point of view. And he is Extinct Bricks. Hello, he's my professor. and just a student. But maybe soon we'll get there. So for now, enjoy summer pictures of my improved Triceratops.
And that ends our video on this dinosaur level up. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please also follow us on the following social media platforms and also like, share, and subscribe. Please also support our other channels, The Adventures of Moira and Usher, and of course Extinct Bricks. And as we always would say, let your inner Dino Brick roar! Thanks everyone, bye!